YouTube, Eugene here, and welcome friends to another Eugene's Ramble Time. And today we are talking about the our new Sentai, which is called Shuriken Sentai Ninja. Yes, friends. And so our 39th Sentai has been revealed to us with first leak images, a promotional poster, and a whole bunch of toy scans. And so, anyway, we'll go ahead and take a look at our first image. It was mainly a first leak image, and it pretty much has the five ninjas with their logo. And I gotta admit, I love that logo. That logo is fantastic looking. And by the looks of the suits here on this first leak image, they look really, really good. But I really like um, the uh, the way the suits look in this next image here, in which is the promotional poster. And clearly on this promotional poster, we have in the background a nice shot of the Ninja's mecha, which is called Shuriken Jin. And we got the five Ninjas. And clearly, this is how they go with their names. Um, Red is known as Aka Ninja. Blue is known as Ao Ninja. Yellow is known as Keen Ninja. White is known as Shira Ninja. And pink is known as Momo Ninja. And so um, I pretty much dig the color of, the name, Aka means red, Owl means blue, and so on. So I really admire that name. So in the middle of the poster, you can see it's got the logo of our Sentai, of our new Sentai here. And then it's got an actual date on when the very first episode will air of Ninja. And at the bottom, they got clearly a brief description of what the show is all about. It also talks um, about Kuka Ranger and Hurricane being the last two Sentais to have this theme of ninja, which is pretty much what Ninja is all about, ninja. So anyway, looking at the design and mainly the whole the helmets and the suit designs, everything I really like them. Red has like a cross shape on his helmet here, and pretty much yellow has like a first aid symbol or something on it. As to pink and blue, look like they have a shuriken symbol, and then white has like that clover shape, talking about like the visor. But all around cool. Now the suit, I do like the suit. I do like the fact they have the color of the actual Senshi, and then a little bit of black on it, and then they have on their chest, a nice shuriken with a circle around it. Really, really cool, I have to say. Um, um, in this promotional poster here, you really can't see much of the front of the suit of Owl and Shura Ninja, but you can see pink and yellows really, really well, so pretty much the suits are all the same, and of course they have different visors. That's pretty much how it is when it comes to Sentai. And so, okay, now let's go
Anyway,
ahead and talk about the mechas of this new Sentai. And all I have to say is they look fantastic. And let me also remind you guys to please make sure you have your annotations on. I will be adding like little b notes on to it to this ramble time in case if I didn't say something right, so anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the next image here. And this next image here is the DX Shuriken Jin. It is the five ninjas main mecha. And so on your right-handed side is the DX Shuriken Jin. On your left-handed side is the Shuriken Jin in the Drago mode, and it is spelled Drago. And so in the center above the DX, the word DX Shuriken Jin is a picture of the five mechas. And so here are the five individual mechas. Um, Shinobi Maru, which is a humanoid, Dragon Maru, which is a dragon, Dapu Maru, which is a dump truck, Worm Maru, which is a dog, and Barumaru, which is a train. And so it says here, by the looks of it, the combined forms to have multiple configurations according to existing rumors. any one of the 5 Marus is which is what, this season is calling the mechas, can become the centerpiece for the combination, and Shurikenjin will have different abilities to form based on the central component, which sounds really, really cool. My input on the DX Shurikenjin, I love him. I mean, that's all I can say. I absolutely love him, and, I cannot wait to get I might be, getting this guy here, so you never know. And, really, really cool. And according to the scan here, friends, um, Shuriken Jin and I guess it's basically all the mechas this season will have sounds, which is what we all have grown to love. But anyway, so let's go ahead and get to the next image here, and it's on the DX uh, Payon Maru. And Maru is an elephant-type mecha that also transforms into a robot and can become an armor for the DX Shuriken Jin and arms with a board sword. Looking at the image here, I've always been a fan of elephants when it came to Sentai. We've had Gao Elephant and Gao Ranger, and we had Geki Elephant and Geki Ranger, and I love them both. And I don't remember the what other Sentai had an elephant, but anyway, I think it's cool because this elephant here is in a nice green. And of course, when I looked at the scan of Shurikenjin, I knew it was missing some color. But if you look at this image here of Shurikenjin and Payamaru combined together, it gave Shurikenjin that color I was looking for. But the mode here is really, really cool. Looks really, really cool. Like he's got a hat on or something, Looks really, really cool. And, like I said, does come with, sounds. But, I think Payamaru is very, very cool. So, anyway, well, let's go ahead and get to the next image here, and, it is the image of let me get to it. It is the image of the DX UFO Maru. Now, I'm not a fan of this one because just something doesn't tick with it, but anyway, Maru is a UFO type mecha that can also transform into a robot and armor for the DX Shuriken Jin and arms it with a three-barrel cannon. Now I do dig the three-barrel cannon that it gives Shuriken Jin. So if you're looking at the image right now, it makes him look like a cyclop or something. I really can't put that out, but I mean, I can't really give you my honest opinion. I basically prefer Payon Maru than I do UFO Maru. So maybe this will grow on me. I really don't know yet. But in conclusion with the mechas here, friends, that's pretty much all the images of the mechas we get right now. The first two armaments to Shuriken Jin and Shuriken Jin himself. So my input, I think they're gonna really, really be cool. They're really going to be amazing, and I just have to wait and see what they're going to do in the show. Before I go ahead and get to the changer, the figures, the arsenal, and the buckle, let me go ahead and get back to talking about the mechas, and this is concerning Payon Maru and the UFO Maru. Now, I did mention that those two mechas do have sounds. That is incorrect. It's mainly from the Shinobi Shurikens that they have that comes with those two mechas. So I figure I'll let you know about that. But anyway, well, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the next image here, and it's the Nin figures, pretty much showing us the vinyls and the action figures. And so on the top, you see we have the three male figures, Aka Ninja, Owl Ninja, and King Ninja. And then at the bottom, well, in the middle, they got the weapons that come with them. So anyway, and then at the bottom, we have the five the ninjas in the vinyl figure standard. And then in the middle, we have a picture of the Shinobi Maru vinyl figure. So we are getting at least one of the mechas in the vinyl figure standard. And then if you see that we got a little punching bag right there, and then at the bottom there, and then we got this little bitty watch here that has the three Shinobi Shurikens for Aka Ninja, Owl Ninja, and Owl Ninja. So really, really cool, I have to say, and I just can't wait to see the vinyl figures and what we're going to be getting and so on. So anyway, let's take a look at the next image here, and it is our new Sentai's Changer. Yes, friends. And it is called the Shinobi Ichiban Katana. Yes, it is the main weapon and changer. It's a sword they take into combat. It says that the DX toy comes with the Aka Ninja Shuriken. So, looking at this image here, we got a nice shot of Aka Ninja holding his Ichiban Katana right here. But here is the image here of the Ichiban Katana. It's got a nice flaming detail at the handle there, and right there at the hilt there, it's got the Shinobi Shuriken of each ninja. In the middle, you can see it's got the three buttons that do the transformation, the final attack, and the summoning of the mecha. And then right there on the blade area here, it shows where the lights are going to be at. Of course, right there it says lights and sounds, of course. That's the whole thing with these changers here. And of course, we do get that Aka Ninja Shuriken there. Now, here is the thing. Some people don't like having a changer as a weapon, but I got to be honest with you. I'm impressed with this one, and I really cannot wait to get it and hear the other sounds. But anyway, here are the sound. Here's what these functions do on the three buttons that you see, and they're all at the bottom of the image here. The red button does the henge, which is the transformation. And so let me go ahead and read some information to you. It says, first of all, the shurikens won't be called shinobi shurikens, as we thought by reading the kanji, but the nin shuriken. This kanji is indeed pronounced shinobi, but for whatever reason, Toei decided it would be pronounced nin. There are two sorts of nin shurikens: the normal nin shuriken with the helmet of the ninja to transform and attack, and the nin shuriken with the head of the robot called Otomo nin shuriken. And I'll put that name in the annotations for you guys. To transform each ninja, we will have to combine the blade of his or her nin shuriken with its core to activate it. A confirmation sound will be heard, Aka Ninja Shuriken. Each confirmation sound will, of course, be personalized. Now, one will have to fix it to the katana and press the red button on the blade, thus confirming the transformation by saying the henge, which is the transformation. Then, get this, friends. Then a standby music will be heard, and they'll say nin nin nin, ninny nin nin, which is kind of funny here. So again, it will say nin nin nin, ninny nin nin. So which is kind of funny. And so finally, friends, one will have to spin the shuriken to complete the transformation that will be confirmed by the sound Akajur Ninja. So, and I'll put that in the annotations also for you guys. Now, the blue button. The blue button, it's shown in the image right here. The blue button does the waza. And of course, if you remember Geki Waza there. But anyway, it says here it's very easy to launch an attack. Press the blue button on the blade and spin the shuriken, the waza, the technique. So that's what it means. Now the yellow button is called the shokan. It's also known as summoning the mecha, pretty much. It says, once again, it's very easy to summon Shinobi Maru. Insert is Otoma Nin Shuriken. Press the yellow button and spin the shuriken, the shoken, the summoning. So, my thoughts on this, I'm excited about this. I mean, and I like and I cannot wait to hear how the way ninny nin nin ninny nin nin, so I cannot wait to hear that, whenever we get official YouTube videos on this actual toy, I cannot wait for that. But I mean, all in all, I cannot wait. And I mean, I dig the way this changer looks. And I mean, I dig the gimmick. I mean, the gimmick for this Sentai for sure. I mean, it definitely involves Shinobi Shurikens, and that's pretty much how they unlock new powers, weapons, and potentially even new features in the mecha. Now, let's go ahead and get to the next image here. Well, because I want to talk a little more about it. Is the Nin Buckle. Um, and like I said, I just talked about the whole issue with the Shinobi Shurikens, but it says here each ninja carries the shurikens in the buckle. It says the DX toy comes with the Shiro Ninja Shuriken. So, which is really, really cool. Now, looking at the image here, it's got a nice shot of Aka Ninja on the side. And there is on the other side, we see the Shiro Ninja Shuriken there. Of course, the arrow is indicating it does have lights and sounds with the Ichiban Katana. Now, looking at the buckle in the middle, I wished it was a nice shuriken with the circle on pretty much as the emblem, to their logo. That would have been nice on there, but I'll take it as it is. Now, on the sides, it's got two holsters to hold the shurikens in, which is really neat. I like how it's done like that. I never been a collector of buckles, but I did collect the Tuma buckles from Kyurugers, and just because I wanted to get the Jidinchis and all that other mess. But getting back to the vinyl figures and to the changer, just about every Sentai, I've always been a fan of getting the vinyl figures and the changer. I don't know why that's been a deal for me, but I've always preferred doing that. Every now and then, I would probably break through and get the mechas, but so far I can't complain. I'm already in love with the Shinobi Ichiban Katana. I cannot wait to get that, and I cannot wait. I mean, I cannot wait for to. I cannot wait till all these toys are released. So, okay, friends, now let's go ahead and take a look at the images of the Ninja's arsenal. And those are pretty much the last three images we have left of this ramble time to look at. But anyway, the next image that's popped up has the Ninja's blaster. That is a gun shaped like a frog, and it's called the Gamma Gamma Ju. The Gamma Gamma Ju comes with the Owl Ninja Shuriken, and I do like this the way this blaster looks. I do like frogs myself. I am a fan of frogs, but that's how it is with the theme of ninja. I know Kucker Ranger had a frog, and so I kind of like the fact frogs do fit in real well with the theme of ninja. But anyway, as you can see, it is just a frog blaster, pretty much. The head of a frog on it. And it does show that the Gamma Gamma Jew has sounds, of course. That's pretty much how it is with uh, the gun weapons, of Sentai. And of course, you can see in the image, it's got the owl ninja shuriken, and of course, it does do the sounds with the Ichiban katana. And of course, if you can see, there is Aka and Owl Ninja at the bottom holding their Gamma Gamma juice. So, which is really, really cool. I cannot wait to see how this blaster works. And so, anyway, so let's go ahead and get to the other image here. It has the Kiri Kiri Hingi. It's another piece of the ninja's arsenal. It's a massive shuriken capable of three destructive forms, which is the blade, the claw, and the bow. The DX toy does come with the Kiri Ninja Shuriken. The one thing I'm looking at this image is um, this reminds me a little bit of something that the cartoon Sailor Moon did. They had a star locket, and of course it was a five, it was a five in star, But look at this image here of the Hingi. It's the four corners of a shuriken. Of course, it's saying here that this toy will have sounds, of course. Um, you know, we've had this deal in Magic Ranger, and I think we're seeing a little bit of this, from Magic Ranger to this Sentai now. But if you remember, the Magic Wands always change into the sword, the bow gun, and then the axe. Well, pretty much that's how it goes here. I mean, we're seeing the blade, the claw, and the arrow. And of course, at the bottom, you can see it's got the Keen Ninja Shuriken. Now, and of course, the lights and sounds will be coming from the Ichiban Katana. Now, where does this leave the Momo Ninja Shuriken at? I don't really know, and I hope to God they do this as a release bonus for like a first release of a certain mecha or something. Because I mean we already got Owl Ninja, King Ninja, Shuro Shuriken, and the Akra Ninja Shuriken from the Hingi, the Gama Gama Ju, the Buckle, and the Ichiban Katana. So I hope Bandai does this right for a change and gives us that, yeah, like a first release bonus. But anyway, well, all right. The last image of the toy scan here it shows the Gaton Shinobi Shuriken. It which allows the ninjas to attack with any one of the five elements. Of course, fire, water, wood, metal, or earth, which I am a big fan of when it comes to earth elements. I really do. I mean, I saw it in Shurikengers to Gigaman to Hurricaneger. So I mean, and we see that in just about every Sentai on each Senshi. Um, but it pretty much it looks like it's a real nice little weapon there. I mean, it's got the five kanjis, for earth, fire, water, wood, and metal. And then it just shows you what the elements do. And it basically connects to it combines with the Ichiban Katana to do the elements, and got a nice shot of Aka Ninja holding his Ichiban Katana. And really and truly, I cannot wait to see what this does in the show. And really and truly, I can't wait to see what's going to happen. Um, But my thoughts on the Arsenal, really, really cool, I mean, they look really, really good in these scans, and of course, that's pretty much all we're seeing right now. We're not, I mean, the show doesn't air till February, so right now, all we're seeing right now is just images of how these weapons work, and all this information we're getting. So, so yeah, I'm hoping this will be a good Sentai, and I mean, so far I am impressed with the helmets, the designs, the mechas, the changer, the arsenal, just about everything. I'm impressed. I mean, I cannot complain. Some of you may think this is giving you like a Magic Ranger vibe, or just a little bit of like the Earth elements, Gigaman, Shinkangers, and all that. Yeah, it's gonna give you something like that. But anyway, but like I said, I mean, I'm not gonna be quick to judge this Sentai, because in a way I do like the Sentai now, just because it has a real good suit designs and mechas and so on, doesn't mean it's going to be a good Sentai. It may be a bad Sentai, or it may be a good Sentai. You never know what it does. But I mean, my opinion, I like it. Now, of course, right around this time last year, we had this issue when we first got the image of when the first promotional poster of Tokugers, about the suits and the design and everything. But clearly, the suits and the designs and the mechas were going with the whole train motif of Tokugers. So, I mean, I haven't had any complaints about the show of ToQgers. I mean, even though ToQgers lately has been on the little weird side, but I mean, I guess that's why I'm getting excited about Ninja. I really am. Now,
And
just think about it. Right around this time next year, we're going to be seeing the first promotional poster of our 40th Sentai, and so I cannot wait. And I cannot wait to see what they're going to be doing for the 40th anniversary of Super Sentai. So you will never know. So, um, like I said, I cannot wait to see what comes up in the future with Sentai. But anyway, well, I hope you all enjoyed this ramble time with me, and I hope to God I bring more ramble times to you guys. And maybe one day I'll do a ramble time on a certain Sentai. You never know. But anyway, well, friends, that is it for this Eugene's Ramble Time number 3, all on Shuriken Sentai Ninja. And I hope you all enjoyed. And please feel free to leave your comments, and I will definitely see you next time. And so, anyway, y'all have a good day, and I will most assuredly see you next time. Bye, friends.